What's up, everybody? Jason Allen, jasonallenonline.com. Hope everybody's doing well. Okay, so I'm going to read a little bit to you today. I'm going to test out my reading voice, see how this sounds, so bear with me. So I was thinking about a book that I read years ago, and I could not remember the author's name. She was on some podcasts that I listened to. They recommended her book. I was thinking about the concepts today. And her whole point is about being unique, right? So not going into business, not going into your marketing plan thinking you have to compete with all these people. Because what we as marketers do when we get involved in a network marketing company or an affiliate marketing thing or internet marketing, when we're trying to make money online, when we're trying to build a full-time living online and quit our jobs, what we do is we go out there and we start copying everybody else and we try to do what they're doing even better. And you're always going to fail. You're always going to crash and burn if you try that method. And more often than not, actually, is you're going to come to the realization that you can't compete with this person. Like, how could I compete with Russell Brunson or Frank Kern or Ray Higdon? And the fact of the matter is I can't, and neither can you. And oftentimes people come to this realization and they quit before they even get started. So what this woman was saying was, stop trying to compete with people. There's enough for all of us. You need to be unique. You need to be different. And this is why we create content every day, right? So that we can find our unique voice. It's just like how you attract your friends. You're going to also attract an audience. So you put in the reps. You do your daily content, your blogging, your podcasting, your videos. And eventually, after you've done enough episodes, you're going to get comfortable, just like you're comfortable around people, and your real personality is going to come out. And the people that like your personality, they're going to be attracted to you. You're going to build an audience, and you're going to succeed. This is really what it comes down to, is putting in those reps. That's why those people that I mentioned earlier, Frank Kern, Russell Brunson, who else did I say? Ray Higdon. They put in the reps, guys. They put in the time. Their personality came out, and boom, there you go. Something fun that you can do. You can't really do this with Frank Kern because he's been around a while. But if you go to any of Russell Brunson's podcasts, you could go back to the very beginning and listen to his first podcasts and listen to how he sounded when he first started. Also, if you go to Ray Higdon's blog, you can go back to the very first blog posts he ever made and read the first, skim through the first 20, 30 blog posts he ever made. And you'll see how far he's come. He didn't start off as a pro, but he did it every day. He showed up every day. You could pretty much do this with any big YouTube channel too. If you go over to their YouTube channel, you click the videos tab, and then you go sort by date added. It's like last to newest. All of their first videos will pop up right there in the first part. And watch some of those videos. One of my favorite is Marques Brownlee, who's got millions of subscribers. He's the main go-to guy for tech. Like, anytime I ever need to buy a new phone or laptop or anything, like, I always go and I watch his reviews. Go watch his first videos. Like I said, the guy's got millions of followers. He makes really high quality, highly edited videos. Go watch his first videos. They were just him as a 14-year-old kid sitting in front of a computer with his webcam, low light, poor audio, but he was doing it. And look where he is now. So put in the reps to find your voice, bring your personality. You will build an audience. You will succeed. But let me get back to this. So I literally Googled, because I was trying to find the book. I wanted to show you the book. I couldn't find the book. What I Googled was stop trying to compete, be unique. I did find a lot of other good resources, a lot of articles written about this concept, though, that I wanted to share with you. And I've got this one that popped up. It's from ventureburn.com. Now, I'm going to leave the full link down in the description below. It did come out in 2013, so it's an older article. But obviously, the concepts still definitely apply. So I'm going to read this from the article. This is from the article. And this is an article written about a book written by a woman where she's talking about a professor at Harvard, a business professor at Harvard. So you're going to hear some different names here. So the woman that wrote the book, her name is Margreta. Her last name is Magreta. Joan Magreta is her name. She wrote the book. The gentleman, the professor, his name is Michael Porter. Okay, it's Aim to be Unique, Not the Best. Truths About Competition by Michael Porter. So here's the article. Here's parts of the article. Be the best. That's a mindset they teach, not just in business, but in life oftentimes too. I know I had teachers share this age-old wisdom with me. The way people, and specifically managers, think about competition is with this idea of being the best as the end goal. If you're not going to be the best, why even compete, quote unquote, some might say. What's interesting here is that this way of thinking is subtly reinforced through the language and metaphors we give to competition in business. As Margreta raises in her book, competition is often thought as akin to warfare or sports. You have to beat down your rivals and emerge the victor. This kind of thinking is all wrong. Competition is not about being the single best at all. And yet that's what many companies strive to be. If you were to dissect it, what is the best really? My best hamburger may very well not be your best hamburger. So why are company strategies based around this paradigm? It's a few more paragraphs, and then it goes on to say, the number one aspect about what Porter calls competition to be the best is that it does not sum up business in any capacity. Unlike in warfare and sports, business can have many winners who can all coexist and thrive or be profitable. Competition is about meeting customers' needs, of which there are many, and so many can compete to do just that. It goes on to say, after a few more paragraphs, strategic competition for Porter is about choosing to be different to your competitors. It's not about being the best. It's about competing to be unique. Let's say that again. Don't be the best. Be unique. It's all about value, really. Your uniqueness, what Magreta calls your cluster of differences, quote unquote, in the value you create and how you create it. This is what gives competitive advantage. More importantly, though, it's a different way to think about the nature of competition, one where there are many winners, many bests. So there you go. It's a good article. Check out the article. I wish I could find that original book that I talked about, but I can't, so I'm sorry. But the idea here is show up every day. I mean, you should still be reading books. You should still understand marketing principles. You should still understand influence, understand what attracts people to you, understand these concepts. But do not go swipe copy. Do not go try to copy verbatim, word for word, what somebody says in a blog post or somebody does in a video. Try to copy somebody's mannerisms, their tonalities. You don't want to do that. You can be influenced by all these people and you can pick up the core concepts, but you need to be creating the content every day so that your true nature, your true voice comes out and you're unique. You stand out in the marketplace and people are going to pick you over the big dogs, over the gurus, because they like your personality. They like how you show up to the marketplace. If you're trying to copy somebody, they're going to see it and they're going to go, no, this guy's an imposter. He's not the real deal. I'm going to go for the real deal. But if you're saying something that somebody else said in a different way, in your own unique way, they're going to be attracted to you. They're going to follow you. So, to reiterate, create content every day. Show up every day. That way, you find your voice and you attract your audience. That's it for today. Hope you enjoyed this podcast. If you enjoyed it and it added value to your life and you think it might add values to others, please share it. Also, head over to jasonallenonline.com. Check out what I got over there. My number one recommendation, how to make money online starting today. That's it. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.